All right, today we're diving into a powerful strategy that a lot of savvy real estate investors are using to get a serious edge. We're going to talk about why having your real estate broker also be your loan broker can completely change the game, helping you close more deals with way more confidence. Let's get right into it. So, let's kick things off with a big question. You know the feeling, right? You find an amazing property, the numbers work, everything looks perfect, and then poof, the deal just falls apart. Why does that happen so often? Well, surprisingly, the problem isn't usually the property itself. It's the communication black hole that opens up during the financing stage. And here's the culprit. It's basically a high-stakes game of telephone. You know, the one you played as a kid? The message starts with your agent, goes to you, then to your lender, then back again, and by the time it gets to the seller, it's all garbled. These miscommunications and delays are absolute deal killers. So you can really see the difference here. On the left, you've got the old, fragmented way. It's messy. Separate people, separate conversations, a lot of room for error. But on the right, you see the smart, integrated approach. One strategic partner who handles both sides of the coin, finding the deal and locking down the money for it. It's a fundamental shift. And that brings us to the core idea here, the strategic edge you get when you have one expert partner playing two crucial roles. And let's be clear, this isn't just about making your life a little easier. Nope, this is a massive competitive advantage. It aligns the entire acquisition, from the initial hunt to the final funding, into one seamless, powerful strategy. So, what does this actually look like in practice? Well, it all comes down to one thing: speed. Seriously, in a hot market, the ability to instantly know if a deal is financially viable, that's everything. With this integrated approach, you're not just looking at a property, you're instantly sizing up its financial DNA. You identify the target, you immediately vet the loan options for it, and then, and this is key, you write an offer that's already engineered to get funded. No more guesswork. Okay, for example, let's say you're eyeing a multifamily property. Your dual role expert can tell you on the spot, hey, a DSCR loan is perfect for this. Why does that matter? Because that loan is based on the property's income potential, not your personal tax returns, which for an investor is a total game changer. You can structure your offer around that from minute one. Or how about a fix and flip? With one person handling both sides, you can actually tailor your property search to fit the exact mold of a bridge loan. That means your exit strategy is literally baked into the deal from day one. The whole timeline and all the terms are aligned with your financing from the get-go. Okay, but here's where this strategy goes from smart to, well, almost an unfair advantage. It's all about how it transforms your power in negotiations by building rock-solid seller confidence. Think about it from the seller's point of view. Their biggest nightmare is a deal falling apart at the last minute because of financing. A standard pre-approval letter from some random lender, that only goes so far. You need something more. Now, just imagine your broker being able to say this to the seller's agent. I am the broker handling the funding, and this deal is ready to go. That statement is pure gold. It's not a vague promise from a third party. It's a direct commitment from the person driving the deal. It just screams credibility and tells the seller your offer is the safest bet on the table. So this whole approach completely changes how you can pitch yourself and your strategy. You're not just finding deals anymore. You're doing something much more sophisticated. This right here, this is your new elevator pitch. It perfectly captures the value. You're not just a shopper. You're an engineer. You're building a deal from the ground up to make sure it hits all the marks. It's profitable, it's fundable, and it moves fast. But why does all this matter so much? Because at the end of the day, what's the real goal? It's all about scaling your portfolio and building your wealth. By demolishing the usual roadblocks that slow everyone else down, you can grow your business so much faster. So when you boil it all down, what are the results? It's simple. You're going to close more deals. You're going to get better terms on your financing. And that means you're going to see bigger profits. You're not just buying buildings, you're building a truly scalable business. All right, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with one final question to really think about when it comes to your own investment strategy. Seriously, take a hard look at the team you've got in place. Are they just set up to handle one-off transactions, moving from one deal to the next? Or is your team truly engineered to help you scale, to build a real estate empire, and to create long-term wealth? The answer to that question could define your entire future as an investor.